Kept it on thermal. Let's go. Alright, what's going on? We had to restart it real quick. For some reason, the live was just lagging and acting retarded. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Chat, we been dead as a whistle. Bitch named Crystal. It was blew it brain. Oh my. Probably never will. Riders rolling with me like 11 wheels. Find out where you live in. Kill you in the kitchen. The feds trying to clip us, but we ain't even tripping. I'm going in. I'm going in. Come on. And I'm gonna go hard. He said, I'll find out where you live in and kill you in the kitchen. The feds trying to clip us, but we ain't even. I'm going in. It was hard as a whistle, though. He said, find out where you live and kill you in the kitchen. The feds trying to clip us, but we ain't even tripping. I'm going in. I'm going in. Going in. That shit was. He said, your trolls are gonna love this filter on everything, cause like, come on, man. Not to mention, it makes me look 100 times hotter than I ever was in real life. Come on, and I'm talking thermal hot. Come on, like, for some reason, it like literally covered up all my flaws. So now I'm just red, and like everything looks immaculate. Hello, knowing it's not even like that. Like, come on. But yeah, who's in the building with us, man? I had to start it over. My phone was lagging and acting retarded, and it didn't matter anyway. I haven't even been saving the lives like that. I mean, I've been letting YouTube save them, but I haven't been making them public or anything, because, like, they've only been 30 and 40 minutes and shit, and they ain't been doing that good. So it's like, it's a waste of time to, be embarrassing and make yourself look stupid for like 2 watch hours. No, I'm not even gonna make the video public. Like, I don't want to do this shit. I don't give a fuck about this internet. This shit is lame to me. I don't act like this in real life. So yeah, if you were wondering why I haven't saved my videos, or why every time you can't go back and watch them, well, it's because that I ain't been doing shit lately, and I'm not gonna sit there and have to put something out there that's not even my real self, and people are watching it and not even get anything in return out of it. Then there's no point in that. So that's why. You know what I mean? Because really, I get on here and look stupid and an idiot and a retard and act dumb and clown people and troll and all that. You get what I'm saying? But it's all for views. It's all for a purpose. It's all for a mission. You get what I mean? As soon as I feel like the live ain't gonna do nothing and there's 150 views on it in 1 hour, and even if there was 10 likes and 5 subs, I'm whacking it. I'm not gonna be on here having to look stupid and doing some shit I don't want to do already, and then it be like 2 or 3 watch hours. Might as well just not even make it public. I'm one of them ones that really don't want to do this. Honestly, the reason I told y'all last night, the reason why I started doing this is because I had that voice come to me a bunch of times, and I've always listened to him because always, you know what I'm saying, put me in the right direction. But yeah, they kept telling me, man, go live. You need to do that. Like, if you went live now, it wouldn't take a year or two and you turn up. Like, something just kept telling me, like, I didn't want to do this. Like, nobody really does. Because you got to think, I only had a Facebook. I don't do social media. I don't have Instagram and Twitter and all that other shit that they be using. I don't have Snapchat, and I don't have none of that. I've only had a Facebook. You get what I'm saying? And before that, I didn't have shit. So it's like I wasn't even the type to do the internet like that. So like obviously something pushed me in this direction. Obviously it's, you know, a greater power than me, a higher power than me, you know what I'm saying, doing for me what I couldn't do for myself. You get what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. Hello. Doing for me what I couldn't do for myself. Come on. So I always follow that voice. I always follow that thing that, you know, tells you to do certain things every now and then, like even if it's bad. Come on. Like, I'll be listening to the voices in my head. I'm up. They be talking to me. They be saying, fuck everybody on YouTube. These people's hoes anyway. You don't know them. Fuck them. Punch them. Fuck them. No, I'm just playing. Fuck y'all. I'm just trolling on that one. I really don't. But sometimes my mind does tell me that, though. Sometimes I be having to correct him and be like, nah, man, it's all good. They're alright people, you know what I'm saying? They're just doing what they ain't did in real life. Like, they're just feeling comfortable in a way that they don't feel comfortable in real life. They're just doing things on here that they can't do in real life. The same thing I'm doing. I can't hate on them for hating on me because I do the same thing. You get what I'm saying? I get on here and talk all types of shit and do things I don't want to do and fucking clown people and shit like that. And that's not even my type of personality. I just go back and forth with the haters to get views. I told y'all I'm on a mission right now. I'm on a mission right now to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'm this fucking close. I've been going so hard. It's like, and as soon as I get this close to the watch hours, that's how you know I'm getting close, though. Y'all should have knew I was getting close to the watch hours just off of YouTube trying to cut me back like they have. Y'all know every time y'all was watching my live, I was hitting 4 and 5 and 600 people. If you go look at my views right now, I was having 15 and 20 people in and out the whole time. But when it's averaging 15 and 20 people, that's really like 2 and 3 and 400, because you're not noticing it's different people coming in and out. They're just giving you an average roundabout fluctuation of who all is watching. But like they don't know exactly 100%, but they're pretty much right on. But like if you see 15 and 20 average and they're averaging that, their numbers are 2, 3, 400. If you see 3, 4 people, they're probably doing 100 and 200. And it was like for a whole month, I was doing 500 views every time I went live. I was holding 15 and 20 people. Sometimes more than that. There'd be 30 and 40 people when I first start the live. Of course, the motion would drop all the way down and I'd end up losing a lot of people. But I had motion, and then that's how you know I'm getting close to the end, because YouTube cut me way back out of nowhere, and there's no necessary reason for that. Like, the people didn't just stop watching overnight. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I was telling y'all the other day, like, how do I gain new subscribers every single day? Every single day I gain 5, 6, 7 subscribers, right? But it's like I'm gaining these subscribers and then what? They're just not watching? Like anybody that subscribes to your channel, for them to hit that sub button means that they plan on coming back in here and watching you for a while. Like, they want to know when you go live again so they can come back in here, right? So why am I getting all these subs but my average views kind of stay the same? It's like, you would think if all these new people are subbing, they're subbing because they want to watch me. You don't sub to somebody that you're not going to click on and watch, right? So, like, how am I gaining all these subs but my average views stay the same? Like, there's no way you have 10 people for 7 months of doing this, and there's people, and you go from 100. What I'm getting at here is, if when I had 200 and 300 subscribers, I was still doing the same numbers I'm doing. Well, not really, but pretty much. It's not much further up. I'm not doing much better than I was when I had 200 or 300. But now I got 800. But it's like, these people ain't subbing to my channel and then not coming to watch. So it's like, where are they going? Like, are these fake accounts? Like, because I'm getting 5, 6, 7, sometimes 10 subs a day, but it never goes up. It kind of just averages. It's like the algorithm. That's how YouTube plays their little game to keep you in that little, circuit, that little circle, basically. Like, they don't want you to be able to come out of it. It's kind of like life and shit. It's always a barrier. There's always some people trying to keep you in the same spot. Always. In the world's case, it's the government. In YouTube's case, it's the haters in YouTube, because they got to make money too. You got to think, if everybody in the world got on YouTube and went viral, they'd be paying out everybody, and before too long, they would go broke, right? They would have no profits. But so YouTube's got to make their money too. They use little tactics and little ways and bot accounts and shit like that to keep your numbers down, or to keep people from watching. They know when and where to put you in that algorithm, and they do it when they want to accordingly. Like, it doesn't really go off of, you're gaining all these subs, you've been turning up lately, you've got more views. Man, I've got hundreds of subs in the past. I gained 705 watch hours in 28 days. In the past month, I've gained like 200 subs, but the average views stay the same. It makes you wonder, like, people don't just sub and not watch. They're subbing to watch. So, like, where's all the people going to sub it? Yeah, I just was wondering that, because, like, YouTube don't make sense. It don't add up. As much as you try to study the algorithm and figure out when's the best time to go live and when's the most time that they're going to comment and who watches when, and you'll never figure it out, because YouTube does what they want accordingly. Everybody's different. Everybody's page is different. When they want you to turn up, when you'll turn up. If they don't want you to turn up, you're not turning up. Because you got to think, there's got to be some type of threshold or somewhere that they are able to control it. You get what I'm saying? Because if they weren't, it wouldn't be a business. It wouldn't be a company. They wouldn't be making money. So you just got to use your head and understand that the government's crooked, so is YouTube. Come on. Like, there's got to be ways to put caps on certain things. They know what they're doing. It wouldn't have been a successful app and a business like it is now if they didn't have a cap in ways. Because, like I said, if everybody could get on here and go viral, they'd do it. But if everybody could do it, then they would lose money and wouldn't get paid. So, like I said, they have the control of when you get put out there and when you don't. Until you get it to where there's 10,000 or 20,000 subscribers, until then, they control what you're doing. They control the amount of money you're going to make that month off of, you being monetized, all that shit. And I don't know if anybody's figured. Let me turn this dumbass filter off. And I don't know if anybody's figured that out yet, but, like, I've pretty much figured it out that there's no way that all these people subscribe, and I'm gaining subs so fast, so quick, but, like, my average views kind of stay around the same. And I mean, I guess they really haven't, because, like, I went from 15.5 thousand monthly average viewers to 22,000 in 7 days. So, I mean, I guess my viewers have gone up, but I'm not seeing it in my actual numbers when I'm watching the live. But it's showing on my analytics and on my screenshots and all the shit that I'm saving numbers. It's showing that I'm going up and up and up, and I haven't gone down yet. But it's like, these past like 3 weeks has been slow. Like, I was doing 500 and 600 and 800 views and shit in an hour and a half, and now I'm doing like 200, and that's way down for me. But it's all good, man. We're in the building and we're watching, and we still got people turning us up, man. Shout out to the ones that showing love and positivity. Come on. If you're watching this right now and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 1,000 subs, and I need y'all's help to get there. I can't do it without you. They said I was just telling Jordan I'm Greg in the Discord. Oh, you're Greg in the Discord. Okay, I seen. Okay, then, yeah, I said what's up to you. Yeah, I seen you come in. I was like, what's the word, Greg? That's crazy. Motherfuckers just come in from. I actually got 3 new people in the Discord. And then I just figured out that Fargus was fucking Fargoose or whatever the. And like, it wasn't even the same picture. Like, on Fargus's picture, it's a white guy. But the picture in my Discord is black people as the fucking profile picture. So like, I'm wondering, like, who is Fargus? Like, is he a white guy or is he a black guy? You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers really get up in here and get to hiding and shit, and then you don't even know, like, who they are or whatever. Like, bruh, like, seen that multiple times. Like, Speedy did the same shit. Like, Speedy is a grown-ass fucking man, and for some odd reason, his Discord profile picture is like an 8-year-old little boy. And it's a white little kid at that. And I'm thinking, bruh, you're black for one, and for two, you're a grown man. Why is your profile picture of a little kid? And not to mention it's on Discord where there's a bunch of little kids that be on YouTube and be in Discord that come in your shit daily. Knowing my Discord's way more turned up than his, even though he's way more got way more subs, I still do way more numbers, but I'm wondering, like, why do you got a little kid as your profile picture and you're a grown man? You're not even a white man at that, but you got a white person as your picture. And color ain't a thing. I don't really care. I'm just saying, like, why would you have a white kid as your picture and you're black? And then why would it be an 8-year-old little boy when you're a grown man? I don't know. It just don't make sense to me. I got the right to ask questions, especially when they put it out in the public. Shout out to Frosty, man. He said, I just wanted to show some love. He did tap in too, man. I seen that. I didn't know you were Greg, but that's what's up. We got you in the Discord now. Hell yeah. He's turned up with us. Y'all see what time it is. You know how we get down. We blow down. Long live China. That's a fact. Frosty is a real one. I swear. He's in there with us, man. Christy, are you still in the Discord? Do you ever get on there? Like, I don't ever see Christy on there, but I think she's still in there with us. Tobacco time. Look, I think that the people's nervous that I'm gonna get banned too. They're trying to keep me out of trouble. I think they're nervous that I'm gonna get get the account the tobacco time. Like, they're trying to get me. Man, I appreciate it. Come on. She said no. I seen you in there. I always wondered if you were in there, because if you are, you don't say much. She just sits there and watches. But yeah, that's what's up. It ain't nothing but a few goofies anyway. We got a couple cool people in there, Romaine, a few other people, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of queers, bunch of cornballs, bunch of LBGTQZML community members. But anyway, man, we're in the building and we got 8 people on here, and I knew that I would prevail one day. The numbers have been going so down lately. Like, YouTube's been trying to cancel me, man. YouTube's been trying to get me out of the algorithm. They say I'm going too fast. They know I'm too close to 1,000 subscribers. They said there's no way he got over 800 subscribers in 6 months, 7 months. There's no way he went from 30 subs to 800 in 7 months. They said, fuck no. They said A, B, C, D, X, Y, Q, plus. Like, come on. Like, I don't ever say the numbers right or the letters right. I'll be like LBGTQZML. Because, like, I don't want to know how it goes. Like, if you know how it actually goes, LBGQT or whatever it is, LBGTQ or And like, yeah, you support them and you're just weird. I think it's LBGQT or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, though, they be on that shit. They be supporting, man. They be turning up. 804 subs. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's why me and Leland was talking. You got to think Leland started way before me, and he does a lot better stuff on his live than I do. Like he goes live, he's got a PC, he's got the whole setup, kind of like how Nico and everybody else got their shit. Like he's actually got the PC, the game system. He does the gaming live, and so he plays music. He's got a tablet, this that and the other. I just go live. Like he does a lot more on his channel, but I caught up to him finally. It took me forever, but I finally started climbing the ladder. So now I feel like I'm finally doing something. But now I think I'm gonna start trying to venture out in a different lane too, though. I need to go ahead and switch my shit up and get a nice background with some cool lights and go ahead and buy a new phone and a PC or something. I need something to, or go get the game system and start streaming the Xbox 360 or whatever it is, PS5. I'd probably get the PlayStation 5 before I got an Xbox though. I don't fuck with Xbox like I would, PlayStation, of course, because that's always been around. I've always been a PlayStation. But once I got to be about 17 and shit, 16, like, just went down a different path, and we ain't played video games since, for real, for real. Like, here and there, I've played a video game, of course. Like, went to my buddy's house or something, and he was playing, and we played for like an hour or something. So I'm good at video games. I know how to play. I've played all the Grand Theft Autos and football games and all the Maddens, and yeah, I'm good at it. I just don't do it anymore. But I think I could and would and probably should. That way I could get some money. There's my girl. She just got out of the shower. She's walking around the house butthole naked right now. She don't care. They said gain muscles or gain eagers. What does that mean? But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. What's up, Cube? Appreciate you for tapping in. What's going on? If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I need everybody that's watching to turn me up. Show some love. Hit that sub button for me, man. I know y'all want to come back in here. We've been going crazy. What's the word, Cube? Where you tapping in from? What state you watching from? Give the people what they want and show them your trim. What? Dude's goofy. Anyway, man, what's the word? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you're new to the channel, make sure y'all, get in the comments. Let us know where you're tapping in from. I like to know, like, especially if you're new and you ain't been in here. I'm in Russia. God damn. 2-3 years, Dagestan. Come on. 2-3 years. Like, man, that's crazy. He's in Russia, though. Shout out to Russia, man. Y'all's crazy over there. Y'all's fucking nuts. Vladimir Putin's over there tearing shit up. They said, "Are you in the UK?" Nah, nah, man. I'm in America. I'm in the United States. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, man. Yes, sir. I'm from Kentucky. All American thoroughbred right here. Cut from a whole different cloth. Come on. Anymore, man. These days, these people are cut from wet toilet paper, man. Fall right apart on you. Come on, these boys is cut from wet toilet paper anymore, man. It ain't the same as it used to be. I'm from 94. I wasn't a millennial baby. I could give a fuck less about the 2000s. I'm from the 90s. You know what I mean? Come on. He said, "Oh, they have whiskey, Jack Daniels, very expensive here." That's what's up. Yeah, that where I'm from, the bourbon country. This is the bourbon capital of the world. And if y'all didn't know that, you know now, of the world. Kentucky is home of bourbon. That's what we're known for. We have the most bourbon barrels reserve here and the biggest and the largest in the world. We are the number one producer. Everybody here, they all drink and shit. I don't drink personally. I don't drink. Everybody I know drinks though. But yeah, man, we're bourbon country. Like we go through and see all the barrels. Like that's something that's not new to us. We see that all the time. Like I go in places. I've seen $3,000 and $4,000 bottles that are this big. Like that they have in this one shop. It's got we go there to eat tacos. It's called I Love Tacos, but they got this bar place that sells like a bunch of liquor, and they have bottles that are $4,000 and $6,000 in there. Bottles like this that have been aging for over 100 years that are probably one shot will have you asleep. But like some of that shit's been aging for over 100 years though. Like, do you know how rare and how much money it would cost to have real liquor that aged for over 100 years? For one, who kept it that long? For two, it's not like you just have a million 100-year old, aged liquor out here. Hell no, that shit's rare as fuck. You're not gonna find that anywhere in the world. And if you do, it's gonna be $20,000 a bottle and $30,000 a bottle. You think they just held that for 100 years somewhere distilling it, and you're just gonna come buy it for 10 or 20? Let me stop. It probably will be $100,000 bottle. To be honest, like some of that shit that has been aging for years, like over two or three people's lifespans. Because some of these businesses that make the bourbon have been in business since the 1800s. So it's like, yeah, they got a lot of liquor and shit here. Liquor ain't nothing here though. It's very cheap here for us. Like you can go get you a bottle of liquor for dirt cheap. Like it's way cheaper here than it is anywhere in the world. Cause if you're in the place where it's made, where it's all over here. Like a lot of people from Kentucky, we don't even drink liquor. Like they go make moonshine and shit. They go make their own shit. They're out in the fields. Like if you go look up Kentucky's history, it's all about moonshine and meth cooks and retards. So like, yeah, you'll just have to figure it out. But yeah, man, they go out in the woods for weeks at a time, and they'll go make moonshine and come back with barrels and barrels and barrels of 150 proof. Fuck the 90 proof and the 80 proof and 100 proof. They're coming back with 150, 160 proof for sure. Now, a lot of times they'll end up cutting it down and making it to 100 or whatever proof. Like, usually they'll have like 50 proof, 80 proof, 100 proof. Very rarely do you ever get moonshine or liquor that'll be 150 proof unless you make it yourself. If you make it yourself, you got to think it's coming out of the still at 160 proof. No problem. Sometimes more than that. Sometimes 180. Like you can light that shit and it'll stay lit for, hours. And that's really how you test it. I mean, you can shake the moonshine and then you look at the bubbles. And the more bubbles there is, that's how you know, like, oh, you got a strong batch. Or you can just dump it out on the table and light it on fire. And as long as it burns for more than 10 minutes or 20 minutes, it's more than 100 proof. A lot of people wouldn't know that though, cause they ain't never made moonshine. They ain't never made no. They've never broke down a scale or nothing like that, so they don't know what's going on with that. But you got to think, I'm in the underground trade, brother. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. We are the Underground Railroad, like, and it's still here. We got it going on as we speak. It's just we don't use landline phones. We use burner phones, and you'll never figure out where they're at. Come on. But yeah, we go crazy here, man. We're all about like breaking some shit down, and we don't want to go buy it. We want to make it. We're not gonna go buy it. We make it. We become the suppliers. Moonshine, it don't matter what it is. Ice, whatever, we make it. It don't take much. Get you some old. It takes a few different ingredients. Methane, some Get you some, yeah, I ain't gonna say it on here, but I could tell you all the ingredients that you need to get rich. But like, you don't want to follow my words of advice. You get what I'm saying? Because like, it comes with risk, but it also comes with a lot of money. All you got to do is just be secluded. But like, some people are willing to take that risk. But yeah, get you some of that anhydrous. Come on, some of that liquid fire, some lithium, about 5, 6 Sudafed packs. Come on, some aluminum foil, some couple other little things here and there. Some mothballs. Come on. Couple pots and a Pyrex jar.
Hey, come on, if you want to get coffee, please. You can stay online, please. I'll buy you a coffee.
I'm about to probably get off here anyway. I can get a coffee. I need to find my wallet.
Where's my keys?
What up, Oscar? What's the word, man? Oscar just tapped in. What's going on, bro? Hey, Oscar flamed RJ for a hole. Hey, Oscar had me dying, boy. That motherfucker Oscar's funny as hell. I swear. Fuck with Oscar, though. That was... Didn't I just buy a pack of cigarettes last night? Oh, okay. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Hell yeah, Oscar did not let RJ live. Like, but what was so funny is like it reminded me of me so bad. And I thought it was hilarious because like a motherfucker will say one thing to me and I'm gonna remember that and it just dust them out forever. And I swear RJ said one thing to him. And it was the wrong thing, obviously, because for the next 3.5 weeks I've seen Oscar burn his ass out in the chat. I mean, he comes in. Come on. Day. Yes, sir. We outside.
Ow!
We outside. They said he's been trying to hide. He's like a girl. Vargas is Vegito's brother. Wait, what? Hold on. Is he really, though? Because, like, I see it in him, though. I do see the clown in him. Right. I'm fucking right she is. What you mean? Are you upset? My car's sitting right up there.
Do they know that my door is messed up?
Let me turn the Wi-Fi off. We still on here? What's going on? I know the Wi-Fi probably just scrambled and scraped. It's because I left the house. And I was on that, come on, that 5G network. You know what time it is. He lost that Wi-Fi. His shit went instant freeze. Nah, it's just because I had it on Wi-Fi and it switched over from Wi-Fi to the 5G network. That's all. You see I'm right back on here, clear as day, and got a little bitty shitty ass fucking phone. You get what I'm saying? They said, are you in the back seat? Yeah, her door's fucked up. Not too long ago, she got into a wreck or whatever, and it hit right there on her door, and we're scared to open the door now.
It won't open.
Well, she said it won't open, but I can rip it open and then get it to work.
Get it shut.
But yeah, I don't want to not be able to get it to shut. But yeah, she's gonna get it fixed eventually. It ain't nothing but a dent. What's crazy is it ain't even that bad. It's just on the door, but for some reason, where it hit at, it fucked up the latch, so now it doesn't open. So yes, I'm in the back seat. I could have crawled to the front, but for what? We're just going down the street real quick to get some coffee, and that's it. We just going to get some coffee. Come on, I'm just gonna hit the back real quick. If we was going on a road trip or something, I'd have hopped in the front seat with her, but I'm cooling, man. Look, I'm sitting way down in the seat. Usually if I'm sitting, look, my head's way up here. You see that? That's normal, Jordan. You see how low I was sitting in the seat looking retarded? Like, really, I'm lightweight tall. They got me fucked up. Like, my whole head's touching the ceiling. But like, yeah, I'll be telling them I'm 5'8" and shit. Come on. But yeah, I just be lurked. I be trying to stay low. They said, I know Dewitt's alternate accounts. Yeah, I need them. I need every alternate account he's got. I know a few of them, but yeah, I need every one of them. He's a old goofy. He's related to Vegito? That's crazy, though. Like, he looks like it, too. They said Watson's been left. No, Watson's still in here. They're still watching. We got 9 people right now. They're definitely in here. I seen they was hating on me yesterday. Like, I went in somebody's live that goes live. They actually got a lot of followers or whatever. And they was straight hating on me.
Who was?
Somebody. They got like 20,000 followers or something crazy, too. Or
Who was
something.
it though?
Some girl.
They were saying bad things about you?
Nah, not for real. They weren't, but somebody in the comments, a girl was in the comments like 502, gross. that's what they tried to say. Like, but you know they got me fucked up because like the same person who was Goofy Rage, Vegito's girl, come on.
That's who it was?
Yeah, so better than that. Come
I
on.
mean, come on. We already know that. Like, she's disgusting.
You're on live too.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Damn, my girl toasted her though. That was vicious. I wouldn't. Damn.
I mean, if she can say you're gross.
Right, that's a fact. But yeah, I'm definitely not gross. Like, these bitches really love me on here and they know it. She just had to say something because I've been dusting her out and Vegito and everybody else for the past fucking month, literally. So she had to say something. It wouldn't have sounded right if she didn't. Look at the sign right there. Look at the sign.
What sign?
No, I was talking to the people on live. Yeah, y'all see what time it is. They tried to act like I was okay then. Now y'all know. Y'all seen the sign. If you didn't, then whatever. They said Jackie is driving Miss Daisy today. Yup. That's all there is to it. There we go. What'd he say? They say, why is he in the back? Man, I just explained this 10 times. Y'all gonna keep asking the same question, though?
They don't know, babe. They don't know.
Goofy, like, bruh, her door, she got into a wreck not too long ago, and her door doesn't open on that side. I mean, it probably could open.
Oh, it could.
And this was like a newish car, like it used to be. But yeah, it dented the thing, so now the latch is fucked up, so it don't open. That's what happens when you don't pay attention.
Wasn't me.
I mean, of course, I could have crawled in the front and sat up there with her, but for what, man? We just going down the street to get this coffee real quick. Like, it ain't no big deal. They said little dude in his car seat. Really, I'm like that. Like, my head be touching the ceiling when I sit up, and that ain't even like sitting up straight or none of that. Like, what? That's just me. Like, what's he talking about? Like, I'm just lightweight, tall like that. Like, when you sit in the car, does your head almost touch the ceiling? Like, alright then. Like, y'all really thought I was, like, small and shit. And I kept telling y'all are stupid. I'm 5'10", but really on my ID is 5'9", so I guess I'll say I'm 5'9". But that ain't even tall for real. Like, that's just an average. That's the average size of a male, like, right? Like, a tall is like anything above 6 foot. 5'9", 5'10" is average, but a lot of guys ain't 5'10". There's, especially the Mexicans. They 5'9" is an atrocity. What? Like, how tall are you, goofball? That's the same dude that was flexing like this. But when I got on his ass and told him he was a corn, or no, he was flexing like this. And then when I got on his ass about it and told him he was a cornball for it, he hurried up and switched his picture to this. But what's even crazier is I thought he did it just out of like trolling, but no, he did it because he really felt stupid because I clowned him. And I was like, wow, that was dumb as fuck. They said that's Vegito's brother. Yeah, I dusted the shit out of him. Like one day he was flexing like this though. Like why would he get on the camera instead of flexing like this? He went like this and was like flexing the back of his arms. Like so I clowned him about it, right? He hurried up and changed the picture that same day and it never switched back again. Like I roasted his ass bad. I'm talking about within 30 seconds of me saying that, and it was only like the second or third time I had really even fucked with Fargus. And yeah, like I dusted him out. He hurried up and changed it. Now all of a sudden he's flexing like this. I dusted him out for a week about that. I said, you cornball. He said, showing the. Oh my god, there was nothing there, bro. Like it was a speed bump in the back right there. It was like a little speed bump. And you were acting like it was something. That man had a speed bump on the back of his arm and he was acting like he was Hulk or something. What's up, Jamie? Jamie just tapped in with us. What's the word, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. He's been showing love lately, tapping in daily. I appreciate that, man. We've been going crazy. But really, the emotion's been kind of low for me lately. Like, even right now, it's low as fuck. Like, I only have 6 people in here. I should have at least 10 or 12. Like, I don't understand, man. The past week, my emotion has just been shit water. Come on, what you want? The morgue or the hospital? Tell them now. Let's go. Come on. Oh, we're going to Culkin?
Please don't say that. Why would you say that on here?
Nobody gives a fuck about that. Like,
No.
they've been knowing where I'm at. They've been, and plus I'll black somebody's eyes, so it don't even matter. Like, what do they do to me? I got guns and all that shit. Like, I'm not worried about nothing out here. Trust me. We'll blow them down, babe. I need a frozen small mocha frappe.
Hello.
I'll send you the money
Can I get a large ice mocha with
on my
whipped cream?
phone. Or here, I'll send you the money when I get off here.
Also a small frozen mocha. I'm sorry. Also a small frozen mocha.
She had to scream. The fire truck came by when she was trying to order. She's like, a small frozen mocha.
Yeah,
She's screaming at the dude. Yup, I'll send you the bread though. I love coffee. Come on, we're getting a frozen mocha with whipped cream. No whipped cream.
You.
He said, dude's drinking a frozen mocha frappe. Yeah, like that's fire. Like, what are you saying? Like, is dude tripping
Super
or
fire.
like is dude tripping or is he not tripping? How did you find out that was Vegito's brother though? Like, that's hilarious to me. How'd you find that out?
Isn't that the guy that was like with him that day?
Did you call it out? It might have been because they both had fucked up teeth and they were yellow and missing. Like, they didn't even have a full set of teeth. They were nasty as fuck looking. They had all types of drywall on their teeth and everything. Like, they were junkies. And they were sleeping on the floor next to each other. Queers. Yup. They said that was him. Yup.
Wow.
Look, my girl said, wow. I'm dead. I should have shaved today so I could get this shit off my face. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't like when I'm scruffy like this. Like, I'm never like this. I always keep it down low. I really don't even care about this. But, like, they really like that. But, like, I really think I look like El Chapo or something. Come on. And I don't fuck with that part. But, like, I still leave it there anyway. But usually when I trim it all down, I just got that right there, man. That's it. And this like this. Asia, what's the word? She just tapped in. Or is it D-Asia? Come on. Yep, D-Asia's in the building. I swear she goes through profile pictures like she switches clothes. Every time she comes in here, it's a different profile picture. Yep, that's her. Somebody said gay. Your mother's mother. You get what I'm saying? Like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Your mother's mother. I know these people in here are probably like, well, he's an asshole. On my way to Vegas soon, yo. That's what's up. She's about to go win money and all that, gamble and all that. How you going to Vegas and how you getting there and who you going with? Come on. I believe you though. Shout out to you. I'm just wondering how you're getting there. Are you gonna fly or you and how you going? Cause she do got them racks though. One day she was on there with a stack of money this big. Yeah, you can't even gamble yet. You're too young. It's over. 21, I think, ain't it? Yeah, or something like that. Somebody said I'm one brick donkey. What's wrong with you, bro? Couldn't sit on the plane 5 hours, sadly. When are you leaving, though? When are you leaving? Are you going today, tomorrow? Today, that's what's up. Hell yeah. That's what's up. And you're going by yourself, or are you going with your man, or like, what's the purpose? Just to go have fun? That's what's up. Like a vacation? Like, I'm jealous. Like, I wish I could go take a vacation right now. I gotta work. I mean, I probably could. I could definitely take off a week, but I need to take care of a couple things before I'll be doing that type of shit. Which, here soon, we are taking a vacation. Summer's coming up. I'm going to Florida. I don't care if it's just Florida. Like, I've been to Florida. I know we have been. Where are we going to? New York or Cali?
Somewhere else.
Are we going to New York or California?
Not New York. They're both too expensive.
Bullshit. We're fucking rich. She said it's too expensive. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's a one-time experience. Like, we can go spend a few thousand. We're fucking rich. She's over here talking about it's expensive. Don't nobody care about that shit. We got hella money. Especially you. Anybody should be worried. It should be me. But we're going for sure.
This is the best place you can get coffee around. Best place around. Why would you do that?
Hold on, watch out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? You wasn't paying attention. You just almost got hit. That's why your door's fucked up now.
Okay, whatever.
Somebody said I farted and it stinks. Hell no. That's hard right there. Babe, somebody in the comments said she exposed his ass. We can't afford that. Did you say?
Can't afford that. I just don't want to pay.
Did you say that we can't afford that, brother? We got thousands of dollars. She just said it was expensive. She didn't say we can't afford that, goofy ass dude. She said that Cali's expensive, so like we'd probably have to take a rental down there. I mean, like fly and then get a rental down there, like just the park places in like New York and places like that is expensive as fuck. We are rich. What are you talking about? We both work a job. We both. Plus, not to mention, like, bro, we don't even want to talk about money right now. Not to mention, she gonna get like taxes, profit sharing, all types of shit, brother. Like, she's got racks. You know what I mean? Like, we could go on vacation 100 times. If we went on vacation and spent fucking $3,000, you'd be fine. She could go wherever the fuck she wants. If she wanted to go out of the country right now, she could leave. She got a passport and all that. I don't think they'd let me leave. I don't got a passport. Brother, I can take this chain right here and fucking go on vacation if I wanted to. Fucking 5 times. What are you talking about? But I would never get rid of this. I would never do that. Like, we got money. Trust me. We work every day, brother. Money's not a problem. We buy whatever we want, whenever we want. We go wherever we want, whenever we want. And we do whatever we want, whenever we want, brother. All the time. Like, money don't concern us. Like, we go out to eat and spend $200 on food. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we just went out to eat the other night at that nice restaurant. Spent like 200. Like, bruh, this dude's talking about some dumbass shit. Don't ever come in here and try to say we can't afford a vacation like we don't work every single day. Stupid. Yeah, don't ever come in here and try to say we can't afford a vacation, brother. We're rich. That's what happens when you work together and you got money and both of y'all work separate jobs and both of our jobs pay stupid amounts of money. She's been in her job like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So she's definitely straight. She makes fucking hella money. There's nobody on this YouTube right now that makes more than she does, I promise you. I mean, I'm saying there's nobody on this YouTube right now out of all 9 people that's on here. Like, you're talking about the wrong one being broke. You should have said somebody else before you said her, brother. I promise you that. Yeah, even with everybody and their little business and all that shit, yeah, she's mangling that shit by a mile. She makes too much money. Like, I don't even know how she makes that much money. I'm jealous of how much money she makes. And only works 4 days a week. Works 4 days a week and makes a fucking fortune. What? Damn, you see all this weed right here? I left weed in your car. You could have got hit for that. I didn't know it was in here until just now. Oh, we got 11 people on here, 13 people on here. All right, then. All right, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure you show some love. Hit the sub. Yes, sir. Look, they upset now because they know they're dead broke. Yeah, everybody claims they got this, that, and the other. Shut up, man. Y'all's fucking broke. I ain't seen shit. Shut the fuck up. Everything y'all got, if it is in y'all's name, it's getting paid for. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making payments on it. Shut up. Yeah. Half y'all's in debt like a motherfucker. Business loans and all types of shit, man. Ain't nothing but a hassle and a bunch of weight on your shoulders. Well, I don't even gotta have a business and still make just as much money as y'all do. You gotta remember, I get money on the streets. I get money when I wake up like it's nothing. If I wanted to go boom something, I get it, you know? There's a whole lot of stuff y'all don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff y'all don't know. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna say every one of my ways that I get money is legal, but we get it and we do it and it don't matter. I make it legal. I turn it into clean money every time, so whatever. Tell them I want it all. She said I'm not in debt. Well, I wasn't talking about anybody specific. I'm just saying a lot of it. Hey, watch the motherfucking road.
I'm trying to do something.
Like, you've done almost wrecked 3 times looking at your phone.
Yes, I had to book an appointment.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
Last one
Like,
left.
you're over here just playing around. It's pouring
I'm not
down
playing
rain.
around. It's very important. That's why I did it.
Like, I hate to even say it like that, but damn, you keep scaring the fuck out of me, bro.
Okay, well, I had to do something. You're fine. I wouldn't have done it in the car if it wasn't fucking important. I had to do it.
He said 40, still doing illegal shit. Brother, I'll be fucking 70 and still doing illegal shit. You hear me? I'm a trap forever, brother. I'm never gonna stop what I'm doing, ever. Not even if the police came and got me tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a shit, brother. I don't. I'm rich. My girl's rich. That's all we got to say. Don't ever say we can't afford a vacation, stupid ass. Just because we're smart with our money and just because we got a bunch of money saved up or whatever it is, you know, we don't just go out and blow 2 or 3 thousand just because we want to go on vacation. We got to make smart decisions. There's other stuff that we can probably do and need and want before we just go get a rental and drive somewhere to a beach just because it's cool. Fuck that beach. We get money. Don't worry about it, brother. We could go on vacation every day of the week if we wanted to. Damn, you tore up that yard. But who cares?
They
Fuck
did
them.
theirs too, so.
Fuck them. They deserve it. They said, are you streaming and driving? Hell no. I'm in the back seat. They said, you think 3K is a lot? Who said that? $3,000 ain't gonna fucking pay my bills for the month and fucking me be able to drive. What are you talking about? I pay $600 just for insurance. Pay $600 just for insurance just to fucking drive a month. Like, fuck is $3,000? Not to mention the, you know, fucking $1,300 and the rent and the fucking everything else that you gotta pay for in life. $3,000 is just covering the bills at this point. Like, no, $3,000 is nothing, I know, but it's okay. Yeah, we can. Yeah, if we wanted to go spend $3,000 and waste it, we'd be fine. Yeah, it would be nothing. It might take a little chunk out or whatever, but like we wouldn't be hurting, we wouldn't be stressing. We could even spend the 3K, pay the rent, and come back and still fucking go on vacation again and do it again. Fuck you talking about? Y'all piss me off. I ain't gonna lie to that. Usually I really don't get mad, but like when I worked hard and shit, and everything I got's in my name, and I own, and I got thousands saved up, I ain't gonna let a motherfucker try to take it from me. Period. Not even on the internet. Fuck them. We had to let y'all know, man. There's a lot of shit y'all don't know. We're really rich. Like, we're really sitting on, like, fucking, I don't even want to say, but it's getting ridiculous at this point. Like, I thought about quitting my job. Just saying, fuck it. And not going to work and just making the money like I do regularly and be straight just because I'm like that. But fuck it. It smells just like weed in here. Woo! Hold on, y'all. I gotta wipe this little camera off, I guess. It's actually a little bit more than that, but like whatever. Yeah, we might want to turn the heat on because it is freezing. Oh god damn, it flew up. He said low income housing. How? Why am I gonna go live in a big ass mansion? Like, do you think that I saved up this money and got this far by going and being in some 5 fucking room house with 3 stories with a big, for what? When it's just me and my girl, and then I work half the time anyway. I'm never even here when I'm not working. I'm usually outside, so I literally just go home to sleep or chill or go live. Like, what do you think I'm gonna go spend $2,000 or $3,000 just to live? That's how you set yourself back in the future. That's how you go broke. That's how you live out of your means and then you can't afford it. That's how whenever something goes south or anything detrimental happens in your life, you'll lose everything. That's what that means to me. Like, yeah, of course. Like while you're laughing and you got this little nice house and this, that, and the other, like when your car breaks down and you lose your job, you'll really think it's funny. You get what I'm saying? Because the future's crazy and anything can happen in life. And then, like that, overnight, it can switch on you like that. Like, say you've been with your girl 10 years, she leave you, boom. Or say you've been at your job 10 years, she leave you, boom. Like, your life can switch overnight off of nothing. Don't get it confused. Like, just because you're in a good place right now, tomorrow you could be fucked around. Come on. Tomorrow the feds could come get me over what I fucking said, and then boom, I'm fucked around wishing I didn't say it. Like, that's all there is to it, man. I ain't here to prove to nobody that I got it like that, but I'm not gonna let them try to degrade me and act like I don't got it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not here because at the end of the day, it ain't nobody else's money that they can spend or nothing. So nobody gives a fuck what you have or how much money you got or how good you're doing because it's not them. They actually hate you more because you're doing better. If you didn't have anything and you were homeless and you got on here and got high every day and didn't have a thing to your name, they'd love you to death. They'd show you love. They wouldn't feel no need to hate on you because they got way more than you. But as soon as you got, all your teeth and you look handsome and you come on here with a little bit of gold on and jewelry or whatever and a fucking little stupid ass watch, they fucking automatically hate you. It is what it is. It's because people are haters. People are haters. They're upset. They're not living like you're living. They're not doing what you're doing. They're not seeing what you're seeing. Their motivation is not your motivation. Like, they don't want to do what you do but want what you got. Come on. Come on. They don't want to do what you do, but want what you got. Like, it just, you know what I mean? They want what you got, but don't want to work for it. Then they get mad at you when they can't acquire it. Instead of asking, like, yo, what can I do to get there? Like, how do you do it? Like, give me a tip. Like, how do you make this money? Like, what's your sports bets for the week? Because you're probably going to make 300 just this week off of a sports bet. Or, this, that, and the other, or whatever. But no, they don't want to ask that, which I don't do sports betting. I bet on UFC and fighting and shit like that. And every single time I win, I have yet to lose on the pick six. On the UFC pick six, I have yet to lose. If y'all want to come up and you want to know the right bets to pick, all you got to do is fuck with me and get my picks. Put in the same bets that I put in and you'll get rich. I know UFC like the back of my hand. I've watched it since I've been 7 years old. I've watched it my whole life, literally. I've watched it back then when there wasn't even weight classes, and they would have a fucking 5'5" dude fighting a 6' dude that weighed 100 pounds more than he did. There used to be no rules in that shit. They would just get in there and fight. And they also didn't even have gloves at one point. But yeah, like, hey, you want to get rich? Go ahead and put in the bets that I put in. Maybe I should just start posting it in my Discord. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just turn this whole channel into a sports betting channel. And once I get monetized, I'll just make people pay for the membership if they want the sports bets. Because you're going to come up. If you bet the same bets that I bet on the UFC fights, you're going to win every time. So I might just go ahead and make a membership on here, charge people to come in, and then if you want to pay the membership, then you'll have the picks for the night. I'm telling you, there's multiple ways to get money out here that you don't have to. Cause you got to think there's been a time in my life here recently where I took a whole month, every single day. All I did was try to figure out how I'm gonna make money off of my phone. I sat there and thought and thought and thought and thought. And every day I would get off work, I would smoke and start thinking, how am I gonna make some money off this? I did everything. I went to offer up. I tried to hustle. I tried to sell. I did this, just doing everything I could do to figure out a way to get bread. Eventually, it started paying off, and now I got 2 or 3 ways to get money without even going live. I don't get paid from the lives. I'm not monetized. I don't get paid from YouTube, which sucks, but it's coming soon, and then eventually they'll be paying me because, like, the haters will be hating so much that they're gonna hate it all the way to my pockets. What's gonna happen? That's exactly what's gonna happen. The haters been hating so much, they're gonna hate it all the way to my pocket. I promise they are. I'm gonna turn their hate and their desperation and dedication to hate me into motivation. Watch what I do. Watch what I say. How many people you seen turn the hate and the negative into a positive? Come on. There's a lot of them out there. There's people that's done it. But, it's the very few. It's the ones that are the Chiefs and not the Indians. It's the one that got the bigger mindset, not the small minded ones. I mean, that's just what it is. It's the ones that sit there for a month and try to figure out how they're going to get some money off of this phone. Or it's the ones that do this or do that. Like, I sat there forever. And mind you, the whole time, I'm already working a job. I'm doing fine. I don't even have to, like, be doing this, but I just want to figure out how I'm going to do better and keep going and keep getting better and keep progressing. And I'm never content. I'm never sitting still, ever. Unless I'm on live. Like, I'm always trying to figure out how to keep progressing, man. That's it. I had $5,000, $6,000 in my bank account while I'm scrambling on my phone like I'm broke, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get paid off this shit. That's what happened. That's where my mindset's at, though. I don't never stop. I'm never content. I'm never sitting still. And that ain't that much money, right? Everybody would say, "Oh, well, that's not nothing, right?" Yeah, but well, I was just starting out. I was just coming up. I just came off the street and out of jail. I didn't have nothing. Like when I started out, all I had was what was on my back, the clothes on my back and the shoes on my feet, and I had a Walmart bag full of clothes. Not a grocery bag, not a garbage bag. I started with a Walmart bag full of clothes. Ended up got my own house, my own car, my own everything out the mud. I had bands in the bank and was still trying to figure out how I was gonna come up. That's why somebody like me is never gonna lose. They said I could not imagine Jordan behind a register. I've never worked a register. My first job ever was at a Wendy's. And that was 15 years ago. I came a long way from a Wendy's. Actually, it wasn't 15 years ago. It was like 10, but came a long way, man. Came a long way without a high school diploma. Had jobs with the federal government, all types of shit, man. I make a way every time. Y'all see it, man. The dedication and determination and motivation is just crazy out of me. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure it's gonna happen every time. I wouldn't lie to you. I was excited about the future. I got on here and I told them what was gonna happen, and then I made it happen. But the whole time, I was just excited about the future because I knew what was coming. Come on. I knew that God was ready to bless me. Hello. I knew that these haters were getting ready to get me rich off of them hating. In 10 years, 20 years from now, it'll be worth it. All the haters will still be on here mad as fuck. But there won't be, not everybody's on here hating. Hopefully, the people that, was here in the beginning are still here in the end. I'm gonna try to help everybody I can too on the way. As many people as I can help on the way or bring with me. That's what I'm gonna do. I actually really helped a lot of people in my life, and that's what matters to me. I helped a lot of people change their life and come up, and like I was the one that showed everybody in the neighborhood a different way. Like I was the first one to go get out of jail and like get clean and do the right thing. And once they seen me doing it, they seen like it was cool. Like everybody started following in that line, but they didn't know how to get right. They didn't know how to change their life. But then they seen me do it, and then really it was kind of the same way on YouTube. Like they knew how and they knew, but like they didn't have the motivation, dedication. They really didn't think. They're like, oh, that's gonna be a year, 2 years from now. It's gonna take forever. I don't want to put in that much work. I don't want to go live. I'm worried about what the people say, and really that's what always holds people back every single time. If they would just get over that and just hit it on, head on, and just go with it, man, I'm telling you, a lot of these people would be surprised in themselves. And I started with a grocery bag full of clothes probably about 8 years ago. I showed a lot of my guys that I grew up with and shit a different way. Like, they weren't working a job or nothing. They were still in the streets. Like, I was able to give people jobs that had never worked a job. I was able to show them how to file taxes, how to get their ID, all that shit. I helped a lot of people. And there's a lot of people on here that if they were watching me, they could vouch, man. I helped a lot of people in my life. I helped people change their whole life. And that's really all that matters. But yeah, I think right now, I think it's time to go ahead and blow up another one, man. You know, I'm a veteran. You know, I've been doing this a long time. I might go ahead and bust out a little square gummy, you know what I'm saying, and get right. You know what's going on. Come on. Go ahead and bust out the gummy. Look at that, though. Look at them tats on there. What are they looking like, y'all? Come on. 13 and a half stands for 12 jurors, one judge, and a half-ass chance at freedom. Come on. Come on. One judge, 12 jurors, and a half-ass chance at freedom. Can you believe that shit? Come on. Look, I turned the filter on and everybody got up off there. They hated that. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Come on. I turned that filter on and they got upset. Get on off here, scat, skate. But yeah, man, I'll probably be getting off here anyway in a second. I've been on here all fucking morning doing a whole bunch of nothing, not even really getting any numbers. Like literally, not even really getting any numbers, just on here wrecking for real. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because we might go end up doing something or something. I don't want to just sit on here all day long, right? Look, come on. Would you like to be my sunshine? And we gon' turn it bitch to Columbine. Ice on my neck cost me 10 times 3. When I go and vacate, I might rent out the Bahamas. And I got like 10 phones, and I'm really never home. All these niggas on tryna copy what I'm on. Could it be better? Got mud on your vape. Come on, man. She's back there wrecking. She's about to get me fucking striked with all this music she's back here playing. Somebody said I heard that. Heard what? I walk inside the dealer, people looked at me weird, like I ain't supposed to be here. I'm probably the richest one here. I got too many cribs, I only stay for a year. And it's back on the road, across the globe doing show. Across the globe doing show. I live a rock star life, never did coke in my life, but I put dope in my Sprite to ease the pain. So much fame. Come on. Come on. RJ said, come on. Never did coke in my life. That was hard. That was one of his hardest parts right there, for real. I like that. He ripped that. In a way, there's a fuzzball hanging out of my joint. Be on. Come on, I stay blowing. What'd they say? Tobacco time? Hold on. They said tobacco time. Veteran right here. We got bags of this shit, man. This shit never runs out. I swear. Y'all stay seeing me on here blowing. Took me anywhere. Come on, that's my shit. Kick your ass all over the place. That shit was hard. There's pudding. Come on. There's pudding in the chat. Somebody seen pudding tap in? There goes pudding. What's going on, pudding? What's the word? Pudding's in the chat. Come on. They said, yes, sir, ski. Come on. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir. And 502 ski. Come on. Yes, sir, ski. Yeah, we're getting lit. We're getting loud, man. They know what time it is. It's that lime, though. Like lime. And then you already know we got these for later. Once I get one of them in me. Once I get one of them old Eddies in me, I'm gonna take a whole 50 too and chew it up. My girl took a half of one and was dumb last night. Like, took way too much, started tripping. She didn't really start tripping, but she was like, yeah, I took way too much. And all she did was just take a little piece of one. I'm telling you, it's that shit that killed Elvis. Yes, sir. And now we got bad blood. And now we got bad blood. Come on. That's my jam, though. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Damn. Anyway, I'll probably get up off here, man. I'm about over it. I don't want to run my phone completely dead, right? Even though I'm on 60%. Yep. All right. You too, Christy. I appreciate you. You have a good day as well. Thanks for tapping in. I do appreciate it. She's one of the ones, man. She's always on here showing me love. I appreciate that. She always is. That's good shit. There's a few of them. I wonder what happened to John, man. That's kind of crazy, though. Like, John used to tap in with us every day. Nobody's really seen him. It makes me wonder if it was like a fake account the whole time. Like, literally. But it couldn't have been, because I had really, like, where he said he worked was like a real company and stuff. Like, I see him out in my city all the time. Like, I literally had seen him.
You saw him.
Well, I don't know if it was him or not, but like I seen the company that he said he worked for, and like there was some guys standing out there. And then one day I left work, and I was like, "John, was you working on Fern Valley? I seen y'all today or whatever."
Hmm.
But it was like that ain't where I work, but like I was leaving, like coming towards right there by where he's at, and I was like, that had to have been him. Like, but no, maybe it wasn't him. Oh right, Jamie, I appreciate you, bro. Everybody's tapping out now. They thought I'm getting off here, which I am. I am about to get off here. I'm about over it. I've been on live too long today. Oh, you caught Matt's live? Yes. Oh, so Matt goes live? Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be going to look him up. I got it already written down. I'm going to look you up as soon as I get off here. I keep forgetting to do that, Matt. I meant to do that yesterday. Damn. Yeah, I meant to look you up, man, and I'll show you some love and support, man. I'll come in there and comment it up and support every time you go live. I try to help anybody and everybody. I got you written down right here on this thing. Yep, I'll definitely get you put in. Yes, sir. I'll come in there. You go live, Matt? Do you got a lot of people, or just you just starting out, or I haven't really looked at your channel. I'll have to go check you out. Either way, I'll come follow though, regardless. Always try to look out for people, especially the ones that look out for me. He's got decent numbers. Yes, cool. I'll go look you up. Hell yeah, man. I need somebody that actually goes live, I'm trying to find somebody to end up going live with, or, figuring something out. Perfectly flawed, what's going on? He's in the building with us. Come on. It's a nasty day out, raining. They said it was supposed to be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look up Matt when I get off here, man. Tap in with his lives. Oh yeah, that's cool. I still need to figure out like how to go live with. I mean, I did it before. I did it with Christy and my girl and a couple other people, but I just kind of forgot how to do it. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out again. I know that you like go down before you start the live video. You'll go down to like something collab or whatever it is, and you got to click a button before you set up the live, and then on some link or something. It's a bunch of extra shit. Like they should really have it way easier for you to go live with someone on YouTube. Like it's kind of crazy how hard they make it. You got to do a whole bunch of link shit. They should just have a button like how it usually is on like Facebook and shit where you can just click it and that person will come in. Like that's retarded. They make you do all this extra shit. Yeah, he set it up and you just hit the link. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go in there and yeah, you got to set it up before you go live. But yeah, but it sucks though, cause like so it only helps that person out that's going live. Like so, like say when you went in that other person's live the other day, you didn't really see any numbers go up or down off of it on your end. It's just the guy that you're going live with. So say if you went live with me right now, it would just help me out because I'm the one that's live. It really wouldn't. I mean, it could help you out as far as like people noticing you and then they could click on you and or just go look you up. But so like make sure that what I'm getting at here is like make sure that you go live as well with other people and then I always return the favor. Like if somebody goes live with me, I'll end up going live on their channel with them so they can boost their stuff too. And it ain't just a one-way street because that ain't fair to the other person. But it'll still give you recognition though. Like people will still realize who you are and see that you're talking to me or I'm talking to you, you know, because you might turn me up. I don't know that you might have more people than I do. I haven't been on here, but I've only been on YouTube maybe about 7 or 8 months, not even a full year. So it's been within a year. I haven't really like specifically kept track, but it's somewhere in that range that I've actually been like posting and trying to go viral and live and all that. I've had a YouTube for a while now, since like 2020, but all I did ever on it was just watch videos for years. I never tried to go live, never had enough subscribers to. And one day, about 8 months ago, 7 months ago, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna try to get to 50 subscribers so I can go live. And that's what I did. And I got to 50 in like a month or two. And here it is 7, 8 months later. And I'm at fucking 800 and something subscribers. And I'm going crazy. And I've turned up. So it can be done. What's up, Havoc? Christy said, fuck no, she ain't squashing shit. Fuck Havoc. They said, can you stop buying watches and chains and buy? I don't even buy watches and chains. You know how long it's been since I've bought a watch or a chain? Like years. Like years, brother. I don't even buy all that shit's fucking collector shit, old shit, fucking just shit that I've been had. Man, I ain't bought a watch in a long time. I ain't bought a piece of jewelry in a long time. And I mean, it's just because like I've got a lot of jewelry. There ain't no sense. I would like to have more, but that's not something that I need to go buy, waste money on right now. I mean, I don't have all the money in the world. Don't even fucking get that much. Like I'm a regular guy like everybody else, but I just know how to save money too. He said I own zero jewelry. I used to like that stuff, but everything goes to surviving these days over this way. And I know, I already know. That's a fact. That's why I was just telling you I haven't bought jewelry or anything in a couple years, 2, 3 years, man. I ain't It ain't even been something that I've been worried about. But like, yeah, anymore, it's like prices are so high on groceries and gas and just to live life in general anymore in America that like people are just down bad. Like you can't live here comfortably anymore without like working your fucking ass off. And that's bullshit. Like, you shouldn't have to kill yourself and work overtime and do this and do that just to be able to live a decent life. Like, all because the government is taking pretty much half of what you make all the time. Fuck the 1/3 shit. They're damn near taking half of what these people are making. A motherfucker will make $1,200 and give them 700, and they take 420 from you and shit. It's like, what? Might as well be half my money y'all are taking. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's slavery type shit. This ain't land of the free. This is land of the fee. Come on. They ain't did nothing but make you pay ever since you turned 18. That's all it is when you become an adult. You become a number to them. You become somebody now that makes money for them. You work for them when you turn 18. That's what that means. Live your life while you're a kid, because when you turn 18, you are a slave to the government. That's what that means. And don't look at it any other way, and don't be oblivious to what's going on around you. Be real and say it how you see it. And that's what it is. When you turn 18, you are a slave to the government. Believe that. And you are going to pay them money, and you are going to work in their state and help their society and pay their taxes. When you're doing them a favor to keep their, even if you got a good job, you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a cop, somebody helping them. They don't give a fuck. You're still going to pay them to work for them and make their world go around, not your world, their world. Come on. And that's how it is in this world. That's how it'll always be. It'll never get better. It'll always get worse. In a matter of time, it's going to be god fucking awful. Literally. Especially with all this shit going on. Somebody said Mixie and Lala. What's wrong with them? Who's Lala? But you just a mod. You just chilling. I apologize. She said, yeah, Christy's cool, man. She don't never really be hating on nobody or nothing. If you find the right job and put in a little effort, you can live comfortably. That's a fact. It don't take much. I swear. That's what I always tell people. Like, you want to change your life? Go to work. It ain't hard. Go to work. It'll keep you out the way. It'll keep you busy for 8 to 10 hours, and you'll be getting paid. You'll be getting paid to keep yourself alive and to keep yourself healthy and to keep yourself out the way. It'll save you from hella problems. It'll save you from hella stress. It'll save you from hella bills and jail and hella consequences. Like, a job will save you in every aspect of your life all the way around. Literally, with staying out of the way, not having to deal with other people's problems, not going to jail, not being negative, always having money, not stressing about bills. And like, a job will better your life in every single aspect, and also your health. I mean, you're being physical, you're working, your mindset is more comfortable because now you're getting money. Now you're feeling like you're being productive. Now you're feeling like you're needed, or you got in a job, or you have a duty that you need to take care of. Like, so now you feel lightweight, important. You feel like good about yourself. So not only is it good in your mental and your physical state and just your body state, but like, it's good in every aspect because it'll keep you out the way. It'll keep you alive. It'll keep you from being in the streets and dying, or getting a hold of some drugs, or going down the wrong path, or hanging out with the wrong people and getting strung out, or going to jail, or walking around the streets until you go to jail, or, getting hit by a car, or whatever could happen. Like, but when you're up in that building for 8 to 10 hours and you're put up somewhere, you're making money, you're being productive, you're being healthy, you're being physical, you're moving, you're productive, your mental's better, you're staying out the way. And that's what's most important. So I always tell like people that are coming up, and like people that are still in the streets, and like people I grew up with that ain't doing so good and that still carry guns and sell drugs, like, that's just all you got to do is just go to work, bro. Just go to work, man, and everything will improve. And I understand that some people can't just go to work because they're strung out, and like they got to figure out how they're getting their fix every day, and that's the last thing they're ever going to do. They'll go to rehab before they go to work when you're strung out off drugs, because you're worried about getting sick, you're worried about being at work and being sick, you're worried about getting that next one every single day, and it's just a vicious cycle, and it's an awful life to live, and you're just stuck, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't get a job. Every day's a battle, every day's a struggle, every day's a cycle. It's the same thing over and over and over until you die or go to jail. And both of those is gonna suck. what do you say? No motion, but you're on here. And that's all good, man. We had motion earlier. We had 10 and 11 and 12 people on here earlier. Don't worry about it, brother. We went crazy. We went hard. We got a little bit of people. We got a little bit of subs. Don't hate on me, you know? Don't watch me, watch TV. Don't play with me, play with your kids. You know what I mean? Look, we'll put him in the corner just for the fuck of it. You know it. I love doing them like that. Look, we'll put him in the corner. Go stand in the corner, stupid. You're the first person that finally went to the corner. Have you noticed though, like a lot of the goofies haven't been coming in my live? Like a lot of the goofies haven't been coming in my live. Like why ain't they posting my number? Like why aren't they posting the fake address that they think I live at? Like where have they been at? They were turning me up for the longest and now all of a sudden they just disappeared. They're scared to death. I won, man. I told y'all I won the battle, man. That's all there is to it. Like, I mean, they won the battle, but I won the war. You know what I mean? In the end, I was still standing tall. I was still going live. I was still going crazy. I was still happy. I was still respecting it. Come on, respecting it and still trying to, work towards my mission and work towards my goal. And they were upset about it. Like, they might have won the battle, bitch, but I won the war. Come on. Where'd they go at? They hurried up and flew out of here. They know I won the battle and the war. Fuck it. They lost in every aspect. They tried to dog me and get me out of here and clown me and make reports of me and get me canceled and talk shit and, call my phone and text me and do this and threaten me and say this. And I still on here standing tall, man. And they're still looking like goofies, man. And we still made it. And that's all that matters. I'm still on here going crazy. Frank the Tank, man, what's the word, man? I appreciate you for tapping in. If you're watching it and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I need everybody that's watching to turn me up, burn me up, like it up, hype it up, sub it up, fuck it up. There's the goofies, man. They're back, man. I told y'all they're scared to death. Like they might have won the battle, bitch, but we won the war. Let's go. And now they're upset because private numbers can't call my phone and numbers that aren't in my area can't call my phone. So like now they're really upset. That's hilarious. They literally can't call my phone. I'm on the road to 900. I appreciate that. Yes, sir, dog. Matt's in here showing love, man. I appreciate that. We are there. We are there, man. Oh shit, I accidentally deleted Christie's my bad. I did not mean to do that, Christy. I accidentally deleted hers and tried to hit the other one. I meant to time somebody out. But she said Princess changed her pick. Yeah, she did. Come on. What's the word, man? That's not even the real one, I don't think. 'Cause she was talking about that the other day when she called me gross. Fuck her. Don't know her. She's ugly. Anyway, we're back in the building, man. We're turned up. I'm about to get up off here, though. I forgot. I know I've been saying that for the past hour. Matt's on the road to 700. Oh shit, hell yeah. I'm gonna go give you a sub when I get off here for sure, bro. Damn. On the road to 700. Hell yeah. I guess I better go ahead and write my YouTube on these dollars right here that I'm going to pass out. I'm telling y'all, I've been putting my YouTube on the money. And then the last ones that I had, I stuck into a vending machine, so there ain't no telling where they'll be. But I'm waiting on a comment to come on my profile and be like, I looked you up off of the dollar bill. I found your YouTube on a dollar bill and I looked you up. I'm waiting to see that message on here. I swear to God, it's coming. Like, I wrote on like $6 that I had. I wrote YouTube and then put my YouTube on there. So I swear, genius idea on God. And I'm waiting to see somebody come on here and be like, yo, I found your digs on a your digs. But yeah, I've been doing that. And then guess what? As soon as I did that, though, they immediately started hating and was like, we're getting you locked up for defacing property. And I'm like, yeah, all right, shut up. Bing. Signatures right here. But what I'm saying is, though, I'm just waiting for somebody to come up and be like, yo, what's happening? I found your shit off of a dollar bill. As long as I'm not defacing the serial numbers, they're on person or on purpose. But yeah, man, I've been going crazy though. I've been doing everything I can to switch these dollars out, put this money out, man. Every little bit of money I get in cash, I write on them, and then I'll send them out like that. And you know what I'm saying? No, it's not. But anyway, you better go look it up. It's only a crime if you're deliberately defacing serial numbers or in the commission of a crime, or say the money was from a bank or a robbery or stolen, and I was like trying to cover up the serial numbers and was like some shit like that. Yeah, they could take you to trial over. Right? No money. There's nothing they can do. It's on the back, brother. There ain't no serial numbers being covered up. It's not, not trackable. Nothing. Know your laws, brother. There's nothing they can do to me over that. This is my money. What you mean? This is no longer the government's money when it's in my hand. Hello, I made this. I paid taxes on it. This is my money. Ain't shit they can do. Yeah, you'll see. Go look it up. All you gotta do is Google it. Google will even tell you. You can't get locked up for that, brother. I'm not in the commission of a crime while defacing money. You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't defaced. There's nothing covered
Okay,
up.
is
There's
this one
there's
done?
no serial numbers covered. That's
Is
all.
this one done?
It wasn't defaced. No. They're all filled up. This is I swear I wouldn't lie to
You
you.
need to stop fucking leaving all these rooms.
But yeah. But yeah, don't be mad because I got a genius idea and I'm passing out my
Drink
money.
your
And,
coffee.
yeah, I know I am. You see?
No,
What's up, Ari Lifts? What's up, Lifts? What's going on, man? If y'all are new to the channel, hit that sub. But yeah, they're upset, man. We've been going crazy.
you just have your fucking weed all over it.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing they can do. I know my laws. I mean, I ain't really looked it up, but I'm sure Google will tell you something about it. As long as I'm not in the commission of a crime or defacing the serial numbers, there's nothing. I could color this motherfucker all black if I wanted and just leave the serial numbers. There's nothing they. I'm not in the commission of a crime. This ain't robbery or bank robbery money. I'm not over here trying to cover up where it came from or something like that. Like, these people just don't know their laws. It costs too much money to take somebody to trial. They want a solid case. They want to know you've been doing it for over a month's time, or you were consecutively doing it back to back and knew you were in the wrong and was trying to hide it while you were doing it. They have to have every bit of evidence that they can show the jury in order to convict you. They have to have substantial evidence. They have to prove with beyond a reasonable doubt, meaning DNA. Pictures ain't gonna work. A live's not gonna work. They're just gonna. I'm just gonna say it's AI, and it's fake, and my lawyer would smash it to pieces. But it would never get that far. It would just cost too much to be trying to convict somebody over fucking putting their YouTube on a dollar bill when they didn't even cover up the defaced numbers. Like, people are just retarded though and think that they like know everything. Like, I ain't been in and out of jail my whole life. I know exactly how the law works, how trial works, how lawyers work, how the prosecutor works, how the trial goes, how the jurors work, what happens. Like, and they break down every aspect of your life and put it out there. Like, it ain't just what happened during the crime or what you're being convicted of. They bring up, like, your past, where you came from, who raised you, how your life was, what you did when you were growing up, all your past jobs, how long it's been since you've been locked up, how many times you've been in trouble. They look at your whole entire life and present it out there. Yeah. So it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, they know everything about you to a T. They know how you were moving and what days you were going to work and all types of stuff. Like, they break it down. They said you sound shook, my God. No, I was just trying to tell him that, like, his efforts are fucking effortless. Point. You know what I'm saying? Like, him trying to go file a report over that would be stupid. It would get him nowhere. He'd probably get locked up for real for filing a false police report. Stupid ass. Because there was no crime even being committed. And he said there was, just out of spite, just out of harassment, just out of being stupid on YouTube. So yeah, he'd probably go to jail. That's why I was telling him the other day. I said, yeah, that's good. Go ahead and file a report on me. Then I'll finally know who you are. Because, well, guess what? I got bond money. I'll get out of jail the next morning type shit. And then eventually they got to give me that motion of discovery. Eventually they got to give me all your info, where you live, what your name is, all that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Do what y'all got to do. I got bond money, man. Just know that all your info will be out there. Come on. They'll let me know it all. But anyway, check me out, though, y'all. We're going to send these ones out. I just put $6 in a vending machine. There's no telling how far it goes, but I am waiting on the comment to come through. The money probably hasn't been taken out of the vending machine yet, so you know what I mean? But yeah, don't be mad because I'm looking scruffy. Nah, you like the beard, brother. If you don't, your girl does. Like, I look good. You're tripping. But yeah, let me get off here, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. I gotta get up off here. I got too much going on right now, and y'all ain't anyone see F1 the movie? Thinking about putting that on later. I have not seen it. They said no, I just went clean shaven for the first time. I'm dead. You went clean shaving for the first. Oh, so you shaved everything? Nah, man. I'll cut it down eventually, but I'm not gonna make it to where it's like all the way clean. Hell no. I'll just trim her on down a little bit, get rid of all this under here, trim this on down, and then I'll be looking spiffy again. Let's go. Look at just how perfect it is. You see that? Come on. Somebody said I'm a fetus. He said I have to be clean shaven. Mine don't look cool. Does mine look cool though? He said mine don't look cool. Matt's funny though. Now some people, like they just look, they don't grow a full beard or whatever, but at least you look younger. You know what I mean? You clean shaven, you look young. Sometimes a lot of times that's what the girls like. They like the baby face, clean shave sometimes. It just depends who they are. My girl don't like all this right here. Yeah, she don't want me to grow it out, and she needs it going ASAP, she says. But it's all good. They said you don't know what the girls like. Oh no, I know what they like, brother. Trust me. I'm one of them ones. I've just always had that swag, you know what I mean? That aurora, you know what I mean? That BDE energy, you know what I mean? BDE, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, I know exactly what they want. Come on. Come on. Lifts is hating on me all of a sudden. Damn. That's alright though. That's alright, man. Not everybody can fuck with you. Not everybody's gonna like you, and I'm okay with that, you know? Alright then, I'll see y'all later. Everybody have a good day. I'm over it. Y'all have a great day though, and I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to Christy and Matt and all y'all, all the ones showing love. You know, shout out to y'all. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to everybody. I hope y'all have a good day and a blessed weekend. Hope y'all have a great Saturday and a great Sunday. And I hope that y'all get all the blessings and all the money that all y'all deserve, even the haters and even the goofies. Like, I even hope that y'all make it out of the dirty, miserable spot that y'all are in. You know what I mean? I wish the best for everybody. So shout out to all y'all. Everybody make sure that y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and stay out of the way. Come on. Y'all have a good day.